Nope, we cannot go more than a few months without talking about at least one of these movies. Gamera vs. Guiron, the fifth in the series, and definitely one of the most memorable in my opinion. While all of the previous Gamera movies have been moderately grounded, they did all at least take place on Earth. The last one did introduce aliens to the series, which opened the floodgates to where the series could go next. And the result is this. The English title back in the day was Attack of the Monsters. This might be the worst English retitling in the whole series. Attack of the Monsters could be the name of any movie with monsters, not even just kaiju, just anything that could be considered a monster. If they're gonna change the name, why not keep Gamera in the title? Two kids see a UFO land on Earth, and not giving it a second thought at all, they climb aboard and are soon taken into space. Every kid's dream. Just as they're about to collide with some asteroids, who other than Gamera flies in to save them? After that, they land on an alien planet where they find a new version of Gauss, known here as Space Gauss, doing battle with Guiron, a shark-looking thing with a knife for a head. Space Gauss is obviously just the old Gauss suit painted silver, since this movie's budget was not especially big. Although this does make Gauss the only enemy monster to appear in more than one movie without using stock footage. The two monsters duke it out, which culminates in one of the most infamous scenes in the whole series. First, Guiron cuts off both of Gauss's wings, which are also his arms, mind you, and then cuts off his head, and then slices the rest of his body up like pepperoni. I mean, it's not really that violent. It is two rubber suit monsters fighting each other, and all the blood is purple. So it could be worse, but it's still pretty wild to see this. When this movie was first brought over to the West, this scene was taken out for being too violent. But then later on, when they were all being re-released on VHS, marketed specifically for kids, mind you, the scene was put back in. What are we doing here? After this, the kids go into a building and meet the aliens, two space girls, I guess. Those costumes are so ridiculous, they're funny. They tell the kids they're friendly, but they secretly plan to eat the kids' brains. They scan the mind of one of the kids and learn all about Gamera, leading to, you guessed it, stock footage again. Thankfully, this one's much shorter than the last one. Naturally, Gamera comes in to rescue the kids, so the aliens unleash Guiron and the two monsters fight, and it is one of the most awkward, clumsy, and campy monster fights I have ever witnessed. They jump all around, do the most ridiculous motions, throw each other all over the place, and every shot lingers way longer than it needs to. Eventually, Guiron reveals his secret second ability, as all the monsters in the series are known to do. Turns out he can shoot ninja stars, and he hits Gamera right under the eye. Have you ever seen a monster put ice on its wounds? This scene here is probably the highlight. Gamera also dances right after this. Not as iconic as when Godzilla danced, but really what else is? This movie is just bonkers, easily the weirdest in the whole series if you ask me. I love it. I feel like this is the Gamera equivalent of Godzilla vs. Megalon here. A kaiju movie so bad and campy and awkward and bizarre that it's great. This may be a terrible movie, but it is easily one of my favorites in the Gamera series.